Good morning.
Hi, welcome to the top 20 round of the competition. My name is Ivy and I'll be the MC for this round. Our participant right now is Anastasia, Angeline, Valerie with a speaker sequence 6. The topic that they will deliver reads, do you think discrimination towards unvaccinated people is justifiable? The participant will have 3 minutes minimum to deliver their speech with a maximum of 5 minutes. Participants who speak less than 3 minutes or more than 5 minutes will have their overall scores reduced by 2 points. We are going to record this session. Do we have your consent to do so?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Am I
you for that.
audible?
Please wait a moment. Yes, you're audible. So without further ado, we welcome Anastasia to deliver their speech about do you think discrimination towards unvaccinated people is justifiable? Do note that the first word you speak will start the timer immediately. To Anastasia, the time is yours.
Okay. Starting my speech in 3, 2, 1. Hey, you're not vaccinated, are you? You can't go to the mall. Don't watch a movie with us. Don't talk to us. You are from a cult. You don't believe in herd immunity. Stay at home forever. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, what would you feel if you were that person? Sad, felt left out, angry? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I will be bringing you 3 points on why we shouldn't be discriminating against unvaccinated people, just because it is not unjustifiable, but it's inhumane altogether. Firstly, not all people are able to be vaccinated. Some people have medical conditions, such as people with cancer or diabetes cannot take the vaccination. This was intended for a reason. When someone is sick, the immune system is trying to fight the infection he or she is suffering from, so that if he or she is in fact vaccinated, it is feared that it will cause another disease. And forgetting people with uncontrolled comorbidities should not be vaccinated to avoid unequal reactions. If they still get vaccinated and their body experiences certain reactions, it will be difficult for medical personnel to determine whether the reaction originates from the comorbidities of or the COVID-19 vaccine. Although usually, the side effects of vaccines are mild as a sign that the body is building protection against the virus. Secondly, the way of creating the vaccine is inhumane. Several common vaccines are made by growing viruses in fetal embryo cells. These cells originally came from tissue obtained from 2 fetuses that were legally aborted in the early 1960s. The same cells have continued to grow in a laboratory and are still used to make the vaccine today. Unfortunately, this will apparently create a mindset to people thinking that abortion is a good thing to do. Due to the aborted fetuses that are used to create an object that will be saving people's lives by having a person who is worth billions of dollars. For example, let's say Elon Musk, whose wealth increased by $36 billion in a single day. Not to mention the controversy among religions. Catholic clergy in New Orleans and St. Louis recently advised parishioners to avoid the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine because it may contain cell lines created from abortions. And to add, a council of Muslim scholars in the world's most populous Muslim nation issued an edict to AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine, saying it was haram. In December, the Catholic Church said Catholics with little access to the alternatives can take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, saying that getting vaccines that do not pose an ethical dilemma is not always possible. Unlike Catholics, Muslims do not have a global organized religious institution, and most other Muslim scholar councils have not come to the same conclusion. Thirdly, the clinical trial is too short and the long-term effect is unknown. Vaccine development is a long and complex process, often lasting to 10 to 15 years and involving a combination of public and private involvement. We never know what the vaccine can cause us to have in the future. Even some vaccines don't take much time to show the effect. For example, COVID vaccines that are made by Pfizer and Moderna have caused heart inflammation and were commonly experienced by young men, according to the BBC. Pfizer itself caused 145 cases of myocarditis and 138 cases of pericarditis. Moderna itself caused 19 cases of myocarditis and 19 cases of pericarditis. Not going too far, let's take a look at Singapore, our next door country, had 4 young men experiencing heart inflammation after receiving their second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. The men aged 18 to 30 have all recovered from myocarditis and pericarditis. In conclusion, discriminating against unvaccinated people is a very fatal action for someone to do. People have their own beliefs and their own rights. Thus, respecting and reminding them that the COVID vaccine is very much needed for our health is already enough. Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful speech. You may now leave the breakout room and enter the main room.
Thank you.